guys, and welcome to Season 2 of 4vacados. In this new season, we will see a lot of interesting new questions and learn a lot about each other as members of the 4vacados group. I apologize for my very long hiatus, but to kick off the new season, I am back, and I'm going to answer 3 questions that I had missed, or much rather 3 topics. But anyway, the first topic that you guys kind of covered when I was gone was at least you all brought it up, whether or not it was a question or not, just everyone seemed to bring this type up in their most recent videos. Music that kind of interests me. I mean, Robert Pripps knows that my music interests are kind of, as he would say, irrational, that there's not really a type of specific kind of music that, kind of music I tend to follow, but really it comes down to 2 things. Primarily content of the song is very important to me, what the lyrics are saying, what the words are saying. I find that very important when it comes to music that I like. And then secondary is the beat. In terms of if you were to go just based on beat and instrumental, a couple of different genres, but I think the most interesting one to me is Eurobeat, which for those of you that don't know that's like a combination of disco and electric music, like EDM, like very fast-paced type stuff. I find that type of beat pretty interesting to watch. I'll attach a playlist in the description below to a couple different Eurobeat songs, but those tend to be pretty interesting. And then also hymns. Traditional hymns I think are very deep and moving, and I really enjoy singing them. I enjoy hearing them being sung. My friends in Northern Virginia, they're the type that's very much into the EDM and the different types of things like that, and they find it so odd that I'll listen to hymns. They're like, they're so old, and I think, oh no, they're so great. So yeah, Eurobeat and hymns kind of tend to be the 2 genres that I follow most closely. Other than that, it just depends on the song related to content. The second topic, guys, I'll kind of address in your most recent videos was the issue of hobbies. You all know I ran cross country in college. I still do running today. I actually help coach with the high school cross country and track teams with the school that I'm at. So I still am into running, and that's one of my great hobbies. Another one is board games. You guys remember during student teaching, part of what sort of kept me sane during that that intense time of basically 10, 12-hour days of focusing on just the classes that I helped with during that time was just board game weekends. Those types of things just sort of helped carry me through. And so board games are a great way for me to take my mind off of just the stress of work and focus on an objective that is fun and engaging. And so I really enjoy board games and card games. Actually, over Christmas break, I played a ton of cribbage and rummy, played a little bit of Settlers, things like that. I also collect coins, old U.S. coins and foreign coins as well, but predominantly U.S. because that's where most of my knowledge of coins extends to. And then also hiking. I like to go hiking a lot. Where my parents' house is near the Blue Ridge Parkway, and so I can go just on a short drive and then go onto like 10 different hiking trails of different mountains and get great views that way. It's just a fun activity, a fun experience to do. I've hiked Old Rag, which is a very popular mountain in the Shenandoah Valley, several times. That's one of the most popular hikes in the Shenandoah National Park. But yeah, hiking is another hobby that I really enjoy doing. And then also like politics. If you haven't noticed, I really like political discussions right now with all the stuff going on with impeachment. I won't dig into it, but a lot of great stuff that's fun to just talk about and explore, like the theoreticals of what happens if this politician does this, what Pelosi does this, what Schumer does this, what McConnell. And so it's fun to sort of theorize and sort of conjecture as what will happen and how things will reflect on the political landscape. So those are all different hobbies that I enjoy doing. A lot of them relate with work, but a lot of them are also good escapes from work as well. And then with this most recent question, everyone brought up a poem, and you guys all brought up great poems, but no one really brought up this one poem that I was expecting. And so this is the poem that I'm going to do for that. Up to Pluto's sky, umbrella snails with white dots adorned, pity one, with which all but she will die. Blackness, satire, solemn cross, away the day sense, nothing sings without a voice. Happiness dwells among these. How doth the wind know all that quietly runs slow? Relative to soft of high, and far to follow, in the breadth, depth, cloudy sky. Walls of rubber not sadly torment, Drift by the old, bring to me the sorrow. Black the white of raven god, empty the clear gray, eagerness sought yesterday. And now to kick off 2020 for 4vacados, I'll open up with a new question for the group. So my opening question for this decade is, if you were to not be doing what you're currently doing now, so for example, if I were to no longer be teaching, or if Robert Probst to no longer be in med school, or if Aaron Harder was no longer to be in going for his PhD in computer science, what would you all do? So what I would do if I were no longer a teacher at Powhatan High School, I would say I would either go into archives or I would go for my PhD if I couldn't teach. Because I really find political science very interesting, and I do enjoy the study of it. And so I could see myself going in the research direction for my PhD, or because I have experience in archives and with primary sources, I would enjoy going into that field as well, so I can continue to engage with the primary resources and learn that way as well. So these are the two different things I could see myself doing if for some reason I could no longer teach. So I hope you guys had a happy new year. I look forward to hearing your responses.